focusing on finance in the new year. So we're starting something new today with Junior Achievement of Western PA.
And they're one of our favorite people to come in because they are doing such good work in our community and with our young folks out there, helping them get ready for the next chapter in their future. So we're calling this our JA question of the week. We want to hear from you. This week's question: do you think today's students feel confident about entering the workforce after high school? You can answer this by just going, scanning this QR code that you see on your screen right now. You can also go to kdka.com/connect to share your thoughts. We're going to share your answers tomorrow. I have to say, weighing in on this myself, I can't imagine how they feel confident because
no way.
As someone in my 40s, I think if I had to switch careers tomorrow,
What would you do?
What would I do knowing that AI is taking over so much? CBS News just had this big thing about car production and this new robot from, is it Boston Dynamics? Is that what it's called? Boston Robot. And we see this happening and it's moving so quickly that I think, what jobs will there be in 10 years, in 15 years, in 20 years?
The same thing, because even coming out of high school, I felt that there was a lot of pressure just to figure out what you wanted to do in life. And you were meeting with your guidance counselor and you were trying to figure it all out. But just imagine now where probably 70% of those jobs are going to go away and no one really knows what the future looks like.
So I might be wrong about this. I'd love some perspective. We'd love for you to weigh in. But I think that when you say jobs, that's exactly what I think. I am so unsure if we will have careers.
Yeah, more so, maybe more so trades.
I think that jobs. Yeah. I think that it will be, this is just a job. I don't think that we are going to have these lifelong careers where people are going to be able to have a job and this career field and stay with it for 35 years. I don't know that it's going to happen, but we'll see. We'll see. So weigh in, just by scanning the QR code you see on your screen right now, and we will share those responses. While we wait, though, I wanted to talk about something else. As we're starting a new year, we may think about goals and regrets that we had from our previous years and looking forward to next year. So I want to talk about someone who was at one point on the brink of bankruptcy and she knew that she needed a win. It was an interview that Barbara Corcoran did with Katie Couric Media.
Love her.
And she was talking about getting where she is today. Her fame on Shark Tank, as we know her from, and some of her mistakes and regrets. And I thought this was really interesting because so often we hear about wins, then we idolize successful people because of those wins. We get to see them when they're at the top of their game, right? But I think it's the losses that make people so much more relatable because you can say, oh yeah, no, that's how I am, and if I just keep going, I might be able to get where I need to go.
Right.
So Katie Couric Media, this article, they asked her what her biggest regret was, and she told them it was passing on Scrub Daddy.
I can't believe that. Like, do you know how much I love Scrub Daddy? Like, I have to get...
So do I.
Yeah.
So do I. I will say,
it's hard to stomach.
I went back and found the episode. She was not in the episode, so it makes me wonder how things are set up for the Shark Tank episodes, if they present them with a list of like, hey, these are the people who are coming up, if you want to be part of this episode. So I don't know how she got in on it, how she got out of it, but she was not in that specific episode. But regardless.
That goes to show you, just because someone tells you no, even if, it's on national television and in front of everyone, and you think to yourself, if you're an entrepreneur or whatever it is, there's no way I could ever make it because they all told me no. All of these important people said no. Well, Scrub Daddy is doing really well right now. So it just, to me, it shows you that if you have a dream, if you have a vision, you just have to keep going.
Well, and to me, I think it also shows that even as a successful entrepreneur, businesswoman, someone who can spot a good business from a mile away, she's still even making mistakes.
Right, exactly.
So I think it's just allowing yourself a little bit of grace to be in that situation too.
It reminds me of how we always talk about the highlight reel on social media, and just if you take it down to that very lower level there, where you see people posting all of these wonderful things that are happening in their lives and in their marriages, but you never see the hard stuff. And the hard stuff is what really builds whatever it may be, your career, your relationship, your character. So it's just a reminder, a good reminder.
Even Barbara Corcoran fails sometimes. And that's okay.
It's okay. Well, still to come on Talk Pittsburgh, money doesn't come with an instructional manual, but I think it should. In just a little bit, we're sharing some simple habits that can help you feel more in control of your finances this year.
We all need that. And we are headed to the kitchen where pizza may be the star, but Spirit's cocktail game is stealing the spotlight. We're shaking things up next.